Hello, amazing mom, grandmom, or parenting aunt. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of raising your teenager, tweenager, or even your young adult? I know that being a parent isn't always a walk in the park, especially when it comes to navigating the adolescent years. The slam doors, the silent treatments, the sea of emotions, not to mention the social issues and the obsession with technology. Parenting teenagers is a journey that often leaves us feeling a bit lost, overwhelmed, and disconnected. If you sometimes find yourself at a loss for words or struggling to connect with your teenager on a deeper level, I see you, I understand, and I am here to help. I'm Claudia. I'm a mother just like many of you, and I am currently parenting my 7 adolescent children between the ages of 11 and 20. Yes, I gave birth to 7 kids within a span of 9 years, no twins. We listen and we don't judge. And ever since my kids were very young, people would say, "You're having all of those babies, just wait until they're teenagers." Or they'd say, "You know, those cute babies all grow up into teenagers, right?" And my response would always be, "Yes, and I'm looking forward to it." And now that I'm actually here with 7 teenagers and everything is going amazing, not perfect, but amazing, I want to share with you some intentional strategies I implemented to prevent those negative words from coming to pass in my own life. And these strategies can also be used to help course correct some of the issues you may be experiencing with your teen. For over 2 decades, I've worked as a board certified music therapist with a concentration in child and adolescent mental health. And two of the most important aspects of my job is to thoroughly understand how the adolescent brain functions and to discover how to build rapport and break down communication and generational barriers almost instantly. And I'm actually good at it. And guess what? You can be good at it too. I've connected with teenagers all around the world, and I've listened as they've shared their deepest thoughts, their deepest emotions, and their deepest needs. And guess what? Despite all of this, I still found myself experiencing communication challenges with my own teens. One of the many adventures of having such a large family is that every child is unique and has different communication needs. After a deep talk with two of my oldest sons, one of them told the other, "Isn't it cool to have a mom as a therapist?" However, not too long after that, I noticed that another one of my teens wasn't coming to me as often as she'd used to, and there was a tension that was forming between us. And you know that tension that I'm talking about because as moms, we sense it, right? So I went to that child and I initiated a conversation about it, and I discovered that that child, in her own words, didn't want a therapist. She didn't want a pastor or a spiritual leader. She just wanted a mom. And she just wanted me to listen and not give much advice because she was at a stage in her teenage years where she wanted to begin figuring out solutions on her own. And that's healthy too. I have another teenager who's pretty atypical and mildly neurodivergent in a genius or savant kind of way, who is easily overstimulated and occasionally experiences social anxiety. And it took years to discover how to best connect with him. And then I have a budding teen who has entered middle school, but still has that childlike innocence about him. So he's still at that clingy and cuddle stage and needs a lot of affection and physical touch, even at times when it's highly inconvenient for me. And that's healthy and a necessary part of adolescent development, too. So, through my own trial and error with my 7 teenagers, in addition to 20 plus years of communicating with thousands of other teenagers and families around the world, I have become passionate about what I believe is the ultimate bridge to restoring healthy family relationships, which is communication. Not buying your teens whatever they want, not agreeing with everything they say or want to do, not compromising or giving in to the boundaries you've set for your family and your home, and at the same time, not overprotecting them or controlling them. Communication is the key. Today, I want you to know that you can successfully move beyond the mistakes, the misunderstandings, the stress, and the mayhem, and you can reestablish a mutual love, respect, and parenting mastery with your teenager without it being hard. And I'm going to teach you how here at the Amazing Mom University. I've spent years developing this comprehensive program that makes it easy to develop a thriving relationship with your teen, earn their trust, and shift the dynamics of your home in 60 days or less. This in-depth course offers you practical strategies, expert insights, and the personalized support you'll need to improve your communication, feel more confident as a parent, and create lasting harmony in your home. Through video lessons, interactive exercises, and a supportive community of like-minded mothers, you'll gain the tools and insights needed to navigate the complex teenage years with grace, understanding, boldness, and ease. And I have a special 50% discount on enrollment and some additional free offers at the end of this video, just in time for the holidays. So I want to give you a bird's eye view of what you're going to learn inside of the program. In the first lesson of the course, we have the language of influence, understanding your communication style. In this module, you're going to discover your key parenting and communication styles and how they impact your relationship with your teenager. You will also learn how to build upon your current parenting style to create a safe space for your teen to open up to you. In the next lesson, you will learn the 12 key principles to building a strong, meaningful relationship with your teenager that include offering guidance instead of control, respecting your teenager's individuality, setting healthy boundaries, and leading by example. In lesson 3, we'll discuss the art of active listening and empathetic communication, and you'll learn how to master these 2 vital skills in communicating with your teenager and how to implement them effectively. You'll learn how to step into your teenager's shoes, share your own feelings, and offer support in a way that your teenager appreciates. Knowing how to navigate conflict can often be a make or break component in building a healthy relationship with your teen. So in lesson 4, I'll explain how you can effectively resolve conflicts by working together with your teen towards a common goal of resolution. And in our final lesson, setting healthy boundaries and expectations, you'll learn how to find that delicate balance between allowing your teenager to explore their identities and independence while at the same time keeping them safe and guided. You'll also learn how to set clear boundaries and expectations that will help your teen learn to set their own in the future. As you can see, I'm giving you every last thing you need to know and do so that you can bridge any communication gaps between you and your teenager. And you're going to be able to do so with confidence and ease. Parenting your teenager can actually be an enjoyable experience if you are willing to invest in the necessary tools, fast track your solutions with the help of experts, and put in the work on your end. And the best thing is that you're going to be able to apply these tools again and again and again. The journey to better communication with your teenager starts with just one step, and you don't have to take that step alone. Let's take it together. I want to invite you to take these next 60 days to transform your relationship with your teenager and the environment of your home into a more peaceful and harmonious experience. What better gift to give yourself and your family? But wait, there's more. I'm excited to offer some additional resources for free in addition to your enrollment in our effective communication course. I'm adding in the free online course, The Chords of Change, Navigating the Teenage Mind. I strongly believe that before you can learn to effectively communicate with your teen, you must first understand the physical, emotional, and psychological changes they experience in this transitional phase of their life. The second resource is a VIP membership into the Effective Communicators private support group, where you will join myself and fellow moms in a sacred, confidential space away from social media to share insights, exchange tips, and receive support as we navigate these teenage years together. As a community, we will strengthen our communication skills with our teens, build deeper connections with them, and celebrate our mom wins. And you will be supported every step of the way. And the third free resource I will be offering is very near and dear to my heart. It is the Harmony at Home: How to Effectively Communicate with Your Teen workbook. And yes, this all-in-one teen parenting workbook is written by me. Nashville journalist Emily Chaplin quoted recently, "They say parenting teenagers doesn't come with an instruction manual. Now it does." It's also been described as being a therapist in a book. So imagine if you could have an instruction manual for parenting that child of yours, as well as a personal family therapist right by your side whenever and wherever you need it, without the hassle and expenses of recurring scheduled appointments. This workbook is that, and has over 200 self-paced, self-guided sessions, activities, and lessons created to empower and equip you for every twist and turn of the teenage years. And it's specifically designed for busy moms who want to replace the inconvenience and often costly visits to a therapist with a more self-guided journey of discovery, personal growth, and mastering the art of communicating with your teen. There's also stuff in there for your entire family. I'm extremely passionate about helping moms reestablish harmony in their homes, because when moms thrive and families flourish, societies shift. So please share this invitation with every amazing mom that you know. Click the link in the description or in my bio to enroll today, as well as review testimonials and frequently asked questions. I look forward to helping you effectively communicate with your teenager and reestablish harmony in your home. Thanks for watching, and always remember that, girl, you've got this. See you in the university.